It has to be a space that feels safe and connected.
It's sentimental to me, and it has everything that I need or want.
Best way I can describe it is when I feel like there's no place else I can go, I can always go there. Best I can say.
When my mom died in 2010 and she didn't have a will, this house went into foreclosure, and I also was diagnosed with multi-myeloma cancer. Through the chemo and 2 blood transplants, I was trying to save the house and all of that, but I wasn't able to do it. I was sick and went into foreclosure.
I was looking for a house. I was ready to buy a house, for the first time. And I had already had the pre-approval. We were looking for houses, and it was hard. It was hard because something will go wrong. There was another offer or something.
They allow you to choose your own house as long as it's under the budget and what the rehab program allow. So we were able to get it under that budget. So I was able to purchase this one.
Yeah, there's a certain amount of hours that they ask from you for volunteer work. It could be on your house. It could be one of the Milwaukee Habitat stores or another house, for example. And then I worked, so I could only do Saturdays, all day Saturdays. I would, if they were working here, I would definitely be here working. Putting simple stuff, doing drywall maybe. So it was kind of cool too, see your own house, getting built and actually getting to work on it.
It was by the grace of God that the city picked it up and they allowed me to rent from them. And then they put me in their rent-to-own program, and I was able to pass the needed requirements to buy the house and to work with the rehab program, and that's what I did.
Because, when you get a house, you do it for yourself too, but what actually pushes you or more, it's your kids.
It was a family house. I know my mom tried hard to keep it, and I know she's smiling, she's happy that it's still in the family.
For me, having my own home, it was, you could say it was one of my biggest goals. And I felt good. I felt that I accomplished something, and you could say, buying a house is a big deal,
So, life brings on a lot of things that you don't know, don't expect, and I'm just grateful, I'm just grateful.
Home is where your heart is, where your family and where you feel like it's more important to you.
Yo he vivido aquí por 30 años. Tengo hijos, tengo nietos, y yo pienso sí algo de seguridad.
But where I lay my hat down, that's my home.
A place where I can be free and be myself.
I think that home is where you feel like you belong, your community.